Guilt and privilege. Definition and explanation. In the context of diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI, guilt and privilege often arise in conversations about systemic inequality, social identity, and personal responsibility. These concepts are linked to how individuals and groups perceive their own advantages or disadvantages in society and the emotional responses that can accompany that awareness. Guilt and privilege refers to the feelings of remorse, shame, or discomfort that individuals may experience when recognizing that they hold unearned advantages due to their social identity, such as race, gender, class, sexual orientation, or ability status. Privilege describes these unearned benefits, while guilt refers to the emotional reaction to recognizing them. In DEI, the aim is not to induce guilt, but to foster awareness that can lead to meaningful action. Understanding guilt and privilege is important in DEI because it addresses the emotional and psychological barriers that can prevent people from engaging productively in equity and inclusion work. If guilt is left unaddressed, it can lead to defensiveness, denial, or disengagement. Recognizing privilege without guilt allows individuals to move beyond self-consciousness towards active allyship, using their position to challenge inequities and advocate for systemic change. This shift is crucial for creating an inclusive culture where people are motivated by responsibility and solidarity rather than shame. Consider a university lecturer who becomes aware that their career progression was supported by educational opportunities and networks that were far less accessible to colleagues from working-class backgrounds. Initially, they may feel guilty about these advantages. Through DEI training, they learn to reframe this guilt into constructive action, mentoring students from underrepresented groups, advocating for fairer hiring practices, and using their influence to create more equitable opportunities. In conclusion, guilt and privilege are deeply interconnected in DEI discussions, highlighting both the awareness of systemic advantage and the emotional responses it can provoke. While guilt can be a natural initial reaction, the real value lies in transforming that awareness into action. By recognizing privilege and taking steps to challenge inequality, individuals can become active contributors to building inclusive and equitable environments.